Alright guys, I'm gonna keep this introduction very short because I am like itching with pre-workout. I am telling you guys, I am about the human equivalent to an African elephant. Cause I'm a big guy, mass moves mass type of shit. So I'm telling you guys, if you guys want to get a good pre-workout that's gonna get y'all them jittery vibes, transparent labs. Now, this is probably the best I have felt mentally coming into the gym in a very long time. So I am going to try to take advantage of that, minimize the yapping as much as possible, essentially set the tripod somewhere, hit record when I'm moving, and hopefully we can pull something nice today. I pulled 848 for 2 sets of 1 last week. So today, I think 880 would be a good cap. So, got the Bass Pro hat on. Ooh, ooh. Let's get it going. All right, guys, so that was 400 kilos, 881 pounds. To me, the two biggest takeaways are, number one, that felt really good off the ground. And my grip has been honestly very surprisingly consistent, considering that I have not trained my grip for like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, so I'm going on 3. It is kind of bizarre for me because on this one, if the bar hadn't because you guys can see, I think like right here, like right above my knee on the quad sweep, I had to, it might not look like it because it had good bar speed, but the bar dramatically slowed down once it hit my knees, and I had to fight through that part of my quad. And because last week it kind of happened similarly, where I had to fight through my quads on my second single. That memory popped into my brain, and I was like, okay, Jesus, expect turbulence once you hit your quads, but hold on and keep pulling. And that's what I did today. Once I hit the quads, honestly, in my mind during the pull, it felt like a 2-second pull from the top of my knee to lockout. But obviously, it was a lot faster. That's just the way you perceive time under load is it's weird. But not bad, honestly. I see no reason why I should not be able to load up 425 next week for week 4. Because I don't even feel that well. I guess technically I took Monday light-ish. I hit a heavy single, and then I hit super light reps. Super light, I think I hit 4 reps for low reps, right? Because my knee was hurting. I feel like my knee is progressively getting worse, hit or miss, so it's just kind of I can't really train squats or squat motions to what I would like. I have to be very careful. But this is crazy. I haven't trained grip in 3 weeks, and Like, yeah, the bar rolled a little bit in my hands, but that's because I had to drag it across. I had to drag it across my quads. I'll guarantee you, if I had baby powder, I would have been able to hold that thing for about 5 to 10 seconds. Because even once the bar rolled, I still had enough strength in my hand to hold it in place for like another 2 seconds at lockout. So not bad. I do have sets of 5 after this. I think I'm gonna drop the weights probably to, what did I do last week? 600, maybe like I don't know, 650, right? No, 630, something light. You know, just put some straps on, knock them out, and you know, we'll be on our merry way. But that's not bad. I'm gonna just record one set, guys. I'm gonna just do triples. Ooh. I'm gonna do 2 more sets and then we'll move on to something else. All right, guys, gonna do some hack squat. Let's see how the knee is doing. Ooh, the knee is stiff. I'm really working on making sure it's symmetrical. Ooh. Okay, it's doable, but just gotta stay focused. All right, 2 more sets, guys. So that was like 24 reps with 4 plates each side at like maybe 4 minutes total. So now I'm about to hit some leg curls. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more sets of that. I'm not gonna record too much leg curls because it's a zesty angle unless to record. You guys know what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, Jesus, you're wearing a different shirt. Okay, all right, guys, so I forgot, well, not forgot, I just, so I think by the time I'm editing this video, I will know for sure. But if my estimations are correct in real time, I think I stopped recording after my first set of hack squats. So what I did after that is I did 3 sets of laying leg curls, single leg. 3 sets of 10, I believe. And then from there, I moved on to single leg kettlebell knee raises. I did 3 sets of 10 each leg, and then I moved on to do some adductor, and I did 3 sets of 15, I believe, after that. So today is Friday. Where's my phone? My pocket. Today is Friday, May 22nd. It's crazy that we're almost done with May. I remember April like last week. So anyways, I'm pretty sure I know what I have on today's program. It's going to be a single at 7 to 8, which, if you guys know, we have had to babysit my bench again whole block pretty much. But let me see. So it says a single at 7 to 8 with a 4x4 with one set at RPE 6, one set at RPE 7, a top set of RPE 8, and a back down of RPE 6. So I am going to push my pec a little bit through some discomfort. If it's there, I haven't tried to personally. I just finished warming up. If still, it might not be there. It might not. In the name of Jesus, it's not going to be there. But just if it is there, I'm going to go ahead and push it a little bit. So I don't know. That could be anywhere between 501 to 551. It could vary. If I can leave this gym benching 551, I'm going to be very, very happy. And then if I can do 4 reps for a top set of 4, it's gonna make me a very happy man. Very happy man. I don't really know if I need to bench anything more than that, but we'll see. Let's get going. That's already a little uncomfortable, but I think we'll be all right. I moved another finger in. Didn't feel too bad, because the issue with my pec is this tendon actually connects to this part of my bicep. So it could be something in here tight to here pulling on that pec tendon that's causing the tightness. Or it could be, there's a whole lot of things it could be, if I'm being honest. So no way to know for sure until we get a professional diagnosis. But Lord, put me in your hands. Putting this finger on the ring feels kind of good. All right, guys, we're gonna go straight to 4 reps. But since I've been going 1, 2, 3 with no rest, take about a 2 to 3 minute rest period, and then we'll get it. Also, I think I'm gonna switch to the 10 millimeter for bench. The 10, because I've been using the 13 for bench. I don't know, it just feels more comfortable. That wasn't too bad. Huh? And I felt a little cold too. I felt a little cold. Yeah, from being out there. I think we do classic today. I'm gonna do one more, but that's a good place to call it. Oh, I hurt my wrist. All right, we're dropping down. All right, guys. Now we got incline. I think I'm gonna go straight to 3 plates. I actually felt pretty good. That's not too bad. honestly a lot easier than I was expecting. But remember guys, I'm trying to build my base so I can get into the 400 plus easily. I feel very, very unmotivated today. I feel very like lots of days ago, so that's why I'm really doing short rest periods. I'm not giving myself enough time to like stay on it. When you give yourself a minute to 2.5 tops, you don't really have time to goof around. So remember that. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Whew, honestly, damn, I forget the speakers right there. Let me go outside, man, because I'm getting tired of having to edit out these damn copyrights. They're so annoying. Like, if I don't talk loud enough, boom, copyright, and it's just mad annoying. So anyways, not too bad of a training week, just because, you know, I was in Dallas this past weekend for a shoot with Kontrolled Insanity. Not gonna lie, I went to WinStar, went to go gamble a little bit. So Friday night, I probably walked like maybe 10,000 steps. Saturday night, for sure. Actually, no, I don't have my phone. Saturday night, did about 17,000 steps. Drove, like, so I'm saying, like, you know, drove back Sunday. Still managed to squat 937 on Monday. And then bench is kind of picking back up, which is a really good thing, especially this far out. And then deadlifts have just been consistent. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, normally deadlifts are my least consistent lift, but the fact that it's like right there. Like, honestly, like I might load 425 next week. I'll wear a singlet and I'll put freaking baby powder on my legs because the humidity is making the bar like, you know, it's like rubbing really hard against my leg, and it's making the lift a lot harder. And I just think it's the humidity. You know, like right now in San Antonio, it's rainy season, so it's just wet. You know, it's very sticky, very muggy. So I'm chilling. You know, I'm not too pressed about it. You know, it's just you know, may or may not go to the casino again tonight. You know, it just depends on if I want to. I'm not really like fiending for it. You know, I've only ever been gambling like 5 times. My first time gambling was in the LaBerge in Lake Charles. That was in like October. My second time gambling was in Lake Tahoe after Nationals, and then my third time gambling was when I went to New Mexico with Pops, and then my fourth, so I've been gambling 4 times. So, and my fourth time was going to, you know, WinStar in, I think, Tackerville. I forget the name of the city. So, you know, it's kind of fun. You know, I'm up. I won money the first time. We played blackjack for about 3 hours. I walked out with like $500. You know, just playing $25 hands. And then the second time I went gambling, I walked out $600 up. And then the third time I went gambling, I lost about $400. And then this last time was when I actually started gambling like real money. You know, I was down. And then like literally past midnight Saturday night, hit the bonuses, and I walked out with like $2,500, you know, up. You know, we're not going to talk about how much money I played, but I walked out up $2,500. So, and it's just something I've kind of been spending time with my brothers. You know, it's like that's something that I want to be more intentional with, is spending time with my brothers. You know, and it's like they are avid gamblers. My brother Pablo and Diego, like those do not my business, you know, to talk about their business, but it's like they're in it to win it, you know, like they're bona fide, like they do it for the love of the game, you know. So me, I just like hanging out. I just like going there, making some jokes, smoking a fat cigar, maybe a drink or two, and it's like this is very unusual behavior for me. Like I don't really do these kind of things because I'm always worried about powerlifting. I'm always worried about training, but it's like doing these things with them has kind of been good for me, you know? Like, yeah, not necessarily ideal for powerlifting and training, but good for my soul, you know? It's good for my morale. It gives me things to look forward to other than just this, because this, you know, it was my job. It is my job, and it's just, you know, like, it's nice to do things with your brothers, especially when it's all you have. So, and my boys, you know, and this is not because I'm like promoting it, you know, it's just a fun thing to do when you're doing it like responsibly. Like, I know it has bad stigma and it's taboo, but it's like, so is any kind of addiction, you know, like, oh, you're addicted to gambling, but this guy's addicted to steroids. You're addicted to steroids, but oh, this guy's addicted to being a pig. He eats out all the time. He's obese. Or oh, you're obese, but you're vain and you're addicted to like the way you look. And it's like people don't understand that any kind of addiction is destructive in nature. Like, it doesn't matter if it's gambling, obesity, vanity. Some people are even addicted to anger and literally like any kind of substance or the way you feel, it's like potential addiction. So that's why it's important to have Jesus at the center of your heart and of your life, and to just always remember that. So anyways, guys, this is gonna be it for this video. You know, like, share, subscribe. Transparent Labs is also having a Memorial Day sale until the 25th, I believe. So, hey, 15% off. Use the link. Use my link, guys.